No way, man. A socialist state always changes one hierarchy of the plutocracy billionaires to the government bureaucrats. It's one hierarchy over another, and they both debase individually. Yeah. Do you have an alternative? Like, this notion is hilarious. We currently exist in the fucking plutocracy of billionaires. You're making it seem as though under a socialist state that the government bureaucrats become the billionaires. The greatest example of this not being true is China. While there are still a tremendous number of issues in China in terms of its governance, in terms of its domestic policies, there is obviously better even development. It just is the truth. You're imagining that socialism will create a new hierarchy, but then give the awesome power that capitalist billionaires have to government bureaucrats. All of a sudden, government bureaucrats are living in this living with incredible amounts of power, and your lives will still be dominated no matter what. Sure, there's a moral justification of that hierarchy based on the general good that ultimately concentrates power and abuses it. Yeah, I'm willing and able to concentrate power and abuse it at your behest. No matter how much wealthy people have told you that it would be terrifying to have public housing, I'm going to give that to you, whether you like it or not. You might complain all day, every day about, oh no, we can't have socialized medicine in this country. That's devastating. That's terrifying. Yeah, guess what, dude? You're going to have it and you're going to like it. Doesn't fucking matter to me. And I'll give you an example of how you actually do like it. Are you ready? People with my mindset and the mindset of many others in this community have fought long and hard for a lot of the amenities that you currently take for granted. You don't like child labor. Child labor is hyper exploitative. It's ridiculous. Well, thank a fucking union for that. Thank the communists for that, for fighting long and hard through literal labor militancy, through battles with blood, sweat, and tears. You like the weekend? Thank a union for that. Thank some communists for that, okay? Do you enjoy, like, you have a sense of autonomy, a sense of purpose, a sense of humanity that you recover in that time frame? That is precisely because people older than you, your great-great-great-great-grandparents fought long and fucking hard to get that, okay? It does not happen because people are kind and ask for it in a kind manner. It doesn't work that way. There are already so many things that you personally enjoy, that you personally like, that you personally take for granted, that people have actually actively fought for. Those are good policies, but you can't disregard the reality of the risk of those hierarchies. We need social support and investment. We need universal healthcare and education, but that doesn't mean there won't be a debasement of individuals as cannon fodder for the ruling class. You exist in a world where you also, by your own admission, recognize that there's a ruling class that does not care about you. And then you fantasize about potentially another ruling class that will force more egalitarian policies upon you, but then you still fantasize about them dominating you somehow.